Hey everybody, Brett from AstartesGaming here, back with another episode of our Fallen Enchantress Legendary Heroes Let's Play. So, in the last episode, we were able to take over the first spot in the faction power rankings, moving up to 47 overall power. Again, I'm not entirely sure what factors go into that calculation, but we're definitely moving along, which is what I like to see. We didn't build any new cities in the last episode, so I think everything that went into our faction power score was pretty much militarily related. We split our second hero character, Iriel, off and had him form his own army. The first person joining him, of course, being the shield maiden Gilda Stone, who is a hench woman, I should say, that we created to join him. And so she'll function like a hero character, but she doesn't take XP away from Iriel like another hero would. And then we can still go in and equip her like we would a hero character. So henchmen are actually really, really cool in that way, because they function like heroes, but they don't steal XP. So yeah, they can actually be very useful. And you can train them. Unlike hero characters, you know, you can kind of train and customize them and give them whatever equipment you have unlocked to that point. So the next hero character we get, he's going to be stuck with whatever he or she is going to be stuck with their default gear. But you know, I can train up a henchman or henchwoman with any gear that I have unlocked up to that point, whether it be, you know, like full plate armor or runic weapons, or you know, whatever I want. So yeah, hench people are pretty cool. Let's see. We were going to have Uther fight these spiders, but his army is a bit weak at the moment. We didn't have to, but we went ahead and we disbanded the spearmen that were in his party. And we're going to replace them with 2 groups of warriors. So I think we'll attack those spiders once this group is done. So for now, let's just put them on guard. And let's see, are you guys also on guard? It should automatically skip their turns if they're on guard duty. If I do pass, it'll only pass the 1 turn. Alright, so construction is done. Good, good, good. Let's go ahead and probably knock out... We'll do drills since it's going to be a couple of turns, and then we'll do blacksmithing. I really want to get the short swords and round shields unlocked so that I can start equipping our guys with those, because those will be very, very helpful. That'll also give us blacksmiths and command posts. Blacksmiths are going to be important for our fortresses that are cranking out units, because they will add 4 free defense points to anything that we train in a place that has one of those. Also going to start looking at mounted warfare, because horses are fantastic. We won't be able to get them right after we research this, because we will still need to build the stables. But once we've done that, we can start creating cavalry, which is going to be great for our military might. So let's get drills out of the way. And looks like you guys just finished. Let's have you join that group. And so 4 more turns, this party will be ready to go, and I'm going to send them probably out in this direction. They can't beat those ogres. Probably not going to be able to do any of these quests either, but there is treasure and more land to explore up there, so it's worth checking out. We also didn't make it very far this way. We did find another potential place to build a city. However, I kind of want to explore this, because this might be contested depending on how the continent shapes out. It doesn't look like this is going to connect around, but we don't know. It could just be like a lake, or it could be an ocean that goes all the way to the end of the map. I don't know, so I'd like to find out. Right then. So I'm guessing that I should probably just start passing their turns, because guarding doesn't seem to be working. Or no, it is. It's just every time I add a unit to a party, it resets their orders. That's what it is. Alright, so with you guys, let's go ahead and put you on guard again. And we're going to go ahead and advance. What do we get? Construction of our cleric is done, so they're going to work on the bell tower down here next. You know what? Let me see what you're currently building. Actually, I guess I can see that right here. Bell tower, iron mine, air altar. You know what? Do the iron mine and the air altar first, because those are going to give us valuable resources, and then do the merchant, and then the bell tower, and then, yeah, make a mason as well. You know what, just crank everything out. Perfect. There we go. Plenty of stuff queued up for them, and then what did you guys finish? Iron Hammer is fantastic. Iron Hammer is going to be, I think, our main troop training location. Do the Mason, since that's going to be quick. And then do the Foundry. The problem is, it's not a fortress yet, so I can't do any of the specific training buildings yet. So I need to hit level 2 first. Which hopefully we can do just by cranking some of these buildings out. Let's do a Great Mill, yeah. So we'll queue those up. Hopefully, by the end of this, if not before, we'll get that to level 2 and we can make this into a fortress. So let's see. You guys are guarding still. There should be I was going to say there should be a warrior around. Alright, and what's that put you at now? 92 and 33. I think that's enough to beat those spiders, so let's go deal with them. Yeah, that's fine. Head on over that way, and then I want you to go fight them. Alright, so let's have Uther move into this spot, and then we're going to rush him over to here. Only 4 damage, unfortunately. They're going to hit back twice, but we'll counterattack. And dodge the second one. Ooh, they're ganging up on him. That's not good. He's going to dodge that. They have crazy initiative, apparently. And let's see. Warriors, let's get you over here. And I'm going to rush you to that spot. Not bad. Alright, let's get you here. And then I'll rush you to there. That should be enough to finish that spider. And then we'll rush you into right there and gang up on this one. Oh, webbed one of my warriors there. Double webbed him. They're still shooting arrows at me, which is kind of a pain in the ass because they're chipping away at his health a lot quicker than I'd like. Let's try to get the kill here. Good job. One less thing attacking me. And Uther's going to dodge that one and counterattack. Good job, Uther. Still shooting arrows at me, but he's ducking and dodging out of the way like a pro. Oh, you're webbed? Range of 1. That's not going to help. Right, well, guess you're just going to sit there. Let's have you go after these guys. And I'll have you come over here and help out against this thing. Okay, it's going to go after the web guys. That's fine by me. Still dodging. Look at him go. He just can't be hit. Man, their initiative is so much better than mine. This is a great example of how important initiative can be. They're attacking like a couple of times before I get to attack. Alright, let's lay into this guy. And can we get the finish here? No. It looks like they learned their lesson not to shoot at Uther. Okay, I think one more attack will be enough. It should be enough. So there we go. And then you guys are going to get the hell out of the way. Oh, you're still webbed? Then I guess just pass. Ooh, yikes. Well, let's give them something else to think about here. Oh, I don't think they really care. At least he's not webbed anymore, so we should be able to run him. Actually, no, because ranged characters in this game have like infinite range, basically, so they can hit me from pretty much anywhere on the map. That's one less person attacking him, at least. And yeah, let's get you over here. And I'll rush you further away. I don't think it's actually going to matter, though. I'm pretty sure he can still hit him, but we'll do our best. He's poisoned, so he's actually going to die. That sucks. We just got him. Or one of these we just got. Alright, let's get you over there as well. And you're going to move in and get slaughtered. And that's what you get for killing one of my warriors. Yeah, it was the new one that died. Unfortunate. At least Uther leveled up. Okay. So what do we have here? An additional accessory. That would be helpful, but not super important. Extra initiative. Let's see. With Defender, extra hit points would be nice. Crag spawns talking trash. Our drills are done, so we can recruit more units into our armies. Let's go ahead and get mounted warfare out of the way, and then we'll do blacksmithing, because this is going to be much quicker. This one is not going down, actually. It was at 14, now it's at 15, interestingly enough, but this one went down considerably. Alright. Oh, we're getting attacked. That's not good. I don't want to fight these guys right now. Well, crap. I kind of hate that the AI can do that. Let's see. It's Uther's turn. Everything here is like really strong. These shrills aren't too bad. But I still don't like the idea of fighting this army here. I'm going to rush you to there. And we're going to try to use Burning Hands. Okay, that worked pretty well. I got a 12 and a 7. He didn't really have a chance to heal, though, so this is going to be really tough. And apparently they're going to attack like 10 times in a row. Let's get you over here. We'll attack this thing. Alright, that's one down. Let's get you up to here and we'll attack this one. 2 down. Uther's going to get smacked real good. Dodge that one though, good job. Alright, Uther. Throw Burning Hands down again. Oh, it got all 3. Let's get rid of them. The problem is, he is just taking too many hits. So we need to eliminate... Come on, you gotta do better than that. We might lose Uther here. I'm gonna try to get him out of the way. I'll run him over here and have him fight this thing, because this thing doesn't pose much of a threat. Oh wait, that's a crag spawn. I thought that was a shrill. Whoops. Okay, finish this thing off. One less enemy to deal with. He's going to throw a boulder at Uther. Luckily, Uther dodged it. I don't know if that's a good one-on-one for him to be fighting. So far, it's working, but I don't know if it's going to continue to work. I'll throw Burning Hands down, because that seems to be more effective than our normal attack. And then, hopefully, these guys can just 2v1 this. It looks like they'll be able to handle it. Alright, Uther, come on. Yikes. I don't like this. Let's do some heavier damage there. Oh no, he resisted it. Alright, you guys need to kill this thing fast. There it is. Okay, he's gonna get hit. Counterattack. Let's get you back over here. And I'm gonna rush you to the opposite side of them. So hopefully it's gotta go through them first. And let's have you run over here and hit it. And I'll have you run to there, and you should be able to rush into position here and get the kill. Yikes, that could have gone a lot worse. I'm surprised we were able to win that. And Uther levels up again. But that could have been ugly. We got very lucky there. Right, so Defender. Let's see. Is this more HP? Yes, it is. Stamina for every time I get hit. That's interesting. Spell resistance. I'm not really being, you know, hit with a lot of spells at the moment, so... I wish this was just straight up like plus 10 defense. I'd be more inclined to take it. I'm going to take the hit points. Just give him a whole lot of HP to soak hits with. What do we get? Ooh, a round shield with a glyph. Let's take a look at that. So, plus 4 defense. It's twice as good as my wooden shield in that regard. 6 spell resist, 4 dodge, and plus 10 defense when defending. So yeah, it is basically twice as good in every respect to my wooden shield, with the additional benefit of having spell resist. I think I'm gonna go ahead and equip that. Pretty cool looking too. Alright, so that went somewhat well for us. Let's get you sort of out of the way here so you can heal. That warrior will be done fairly soon. It looks like we had one finish over in Gilden Shard, so you can go join up with them. And that party is actually not full, so what we'll do is we're going to train up another unit. I think I'll actually train up another henchman, so let me cut real quick right here, and I'll look up another henchman character that's been suggested in the comments, and I'll come back and we'll get them going. Alright, so I've gone through the comments on the last couple of videos, and it looks like the next most active subscriber and character submission is going to be General Ironhammer by Omar Haroon. So let's go ahead and jump into here and design a new character. Gilda, we're going to retire your designs. We don't want more than one of you. And then let's see, what are our options here? He's going to be male, obviously. So, am I missing some designs here? You know what, it doesn't matter. Let's go into... I'm actually confused here. Why is there so few showing? There should be a bunch of them. Can't train, not enough fame. Oh, that's going to be a problem. Can't train a Bardette or a shield woman. Got it. So I actually can't train one. That's unfortunate. Well, as soon as I have enough fame, I will. Next champion's at 50. That's a long way off. I guess what I'll do in the meantime is just train up a couple more warriors, because I don't really have an alternative at the moment. So give me one more of those. And I was really hoping that we would get an additional henchman for our other army, but I guess we're going to have to wait. Alright, so the ironworks is done there. That's good. We'll start getting more metal. We're actually getting quite a bit already. Or we have quite a bit already. It's not coming in that quickly, but we haven't been using it. Over here, the king is still healing up, so let's get him just kind of off to the side here on the road where he's relatively safe. And he'll have another warrior party done in a second. We're going to have to queue up another one because, frankly, the other one just died. So that'll fill out our party most of the way. And I'm going to leave that last slot open for another character when they come along. Another henchman, I should say. It doesn't say how much I need, though. It just says that I need it. So I don't know how much fame we're going to need. Why is Gilden Shard selected? There we go. And you guys, I think, need to go back on guard duty, too. And once he's a bit more healed, we'll send him out. Honestly, I'm not sure where. We've cleared out a lot of this area. There's only a few enemies left, and they're not exactly, like, roving around. Interesting, it says that that one's strong. We could probably beat them. So let's see. Ironhammer just finished their mason. They're working on a foundry now. I guess we'll queue up the storehouse. We'll queue everything up and see what happens. Hopefully it levels up soon. And, oh, Gilden just caught us. That's no good. So why aren't we advancing? You're still on guard duty. They should still be on guard duty. Right? Apparently not. Okay. So the warriors in Scarth are done. Let's have them join the king's party. And we'll put you back on guard. What just happened? Oh, Gilden Shard is done. Okay, so you join up there. And this army's ready to move out now. So let's send them out this direction. We'll see what's out there for us. And then in Gilden Shard, we can start building stuff again. I think I'll do the shrine, because that's going to give me some fame. Fame is going to be pretty useful moving forward. And then maybe an inn as well. Yeah, these are just food bonuses. I'll take the food bonus that comes with the gold bonus too. And let's see. So you're building a merchant now, and you've got plenty of stuff queued up, so I don't need to worry about that city for a long time. Right. Another thing I might consider is building up a pioneer to send out this way, because we do have some pretty good city nodes to build on here. Either of these is ideal. Although that one's not bad either. Especially since I tend to lean more toward production than food. Food's important, don't get me wrong, but I think production is just a little bit more important. Food is, there's a lot more buildings that you can use to get food bonuses with than to get production bonuses with. At least that I find. So let's see, are you guys still guarding? No, you're moving. Let's get you moving. Okay, and that's going to be the end of that turn. Awesome, so mounted warfare is now a go. Let's open up our research and start blacksmithing. Why did that start increasing? That's strange. Anyways, we're going to get it out of the way. Then we'll probably move on to enchantments. And, ooh, cooperation. Yeah, we're going to want cooperation as well. So yeah, we'll do blacksmithing, and then we'll do cooperation, because that will make our unit stronger. It's going to add a fourth guy into the group. Oh, what leveled up? Ah, okay. This one down here. It's got 2 essence. I think I'm going to make it a conclave. We don't have one yet, and that will significantly boost our research, which is something that we kind of need. So this is a conclave now, and that'll unlock some new buildings to be built there. You finish your school, so you're making a quarry now. Is there anything else? Yes, there is. There's quite a bit. Do the mason first, and then the shrine, and then the rest is irrelevant, at least as far as I'm concerned. At least the ordering is. You guys need to keep moving. You do not want to be fighting those guys. Yeah, you're medium. They're strong. We could win that, but it might be ugly. And I'm not really in the business of like Pyrrhic victories here. Kind of pointless to go around fighting and earning XP if you're going to die. So keep moving. And we'll leave them in the dust. Hopefully they'll go back home and not attack my stuff. Let's see. Okay, so you finished your merchant there. That's good. Looks like we moved ahead of Gilden another little bit there. That's fantastic. Uther is almost healed up. Let's put you back on guard. And we'll take this party. And oh, they're already moving on their own initiative. Ironhammer finally leveled up. Obviously this is going to be a fortress. It's got by far the most production of any city that we have. So we're going to use this to crank out as many troops as possible. And they're already working on the foundry. We'll do the great mill and then the storehouse. And then from there, we're going to want to do a training yard. Actually, we'll do the forge first, because that's pretty quick. We'll do forge, training yard, hedge wall. And let's see. Yeah, I want you guys moving toward whatever that treasure is. There's nobody guarding it. That's always good. And, right. So our last warrior in Scarth is done. So do you have any buildings that you need to complete? Yes, you do. Alright, Mason. Let's get that out of the way. And then we'll do the shrine. Okay. So, are we strong yet? No, we're not. Still medium. Unfortunate, but it can't really be helped. I feel like we could beat those guys. Our overall attack is 119, defense is 44, which is equal to theirs, and our HP is like almost triple. So I'm just going to give it another turn or two to let Uther heal, but we're going to go after these guys and get rid of them, and that should be like the last enemies in the area. Did we find something right here, or was that... Oh, it was probably the other party. Another vial of poison. Just throw it in your inventory, I guess. Actually, You guys don't have a whole lot of equipment, do you? So it's only for melee attacks. Let's go into the trade screen and we'll swap that over. And I'll let Gilda use that because she can actually benefit from it with her melee attacks. Interesting. You know what? Trade and equip that over. And trade and equip this. Because that's going to give just a more generic 1 defense. This is 1 defense plus a 2 physical attack bonus. She's doing physical attacks, he's not. So it's going to help her more. Interesting that they don't show up on her, though. It's kind of a shame. So we do have 2 city nodes up here. They'd be kind of crap cities, but we could build them. What else is up here? Some iron. Another node there, and a spider army that we might want to fight. How are you doing? I think 1 more turn and you'll be ready to go. Looks like... There we go. Alright. They're going to offer me tribute. Okay. Instead of giving me gold, you could move your stupid watchtower. I'd accept that. In its stead. Alright, your shrine's done. You're building a mason now. I think after this, I'm going to train up a pioneer. Since I have plenty of manpower, I just don't have enough fame. So we'll queue up a pioneer to send north to, not over there, over here. And, yeah, I think we're gonna end the episode right here, actually. I get really carried away with this game, I've noticed. It's a lot of fun. I really enjoy the depth and the customization that it offers. There's definitely a learning curve to it, but just, you know, sitting down and playing it a little on my own time, playing it along with you guys, and a few of you that are familiar with the game throwing me tips, I feel like I've learned how to play it pretty well, and I actually really do enjoy it. There's very few games that will let you build your own troops like this. The closest game that I've played is Age of Wonders. I do enjoy Age of Wonders 3. It doesn't offer the same amount of customization this does, but it has its own sort of unique spin on that, where you choose a race and then you choose like sort of like a background, and so you can be like an orc warlord, and you'll have access to orc troops and then warlord troops, and those are slightly different. But if you chose like a human warlord, your warlord troops would be slightly different because you have the orc, you know, background mixing in with the warlord background. It's a cool system. I do like being able to create my own unique units in this game, but that's probably the next best thing in Age of Wonders 3. It's also much more streamlined, better UI and stuff, so if this is a little bit too deep for you, that might be the better game. But I enjoy both a lot, so... Anywho, thank you guys so much for watching. I had a great time playing some Fallen Enchantress with you, and I look forward to seeing you guys back here for the next episode.